Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another makeup and tips hack video, part 2. So in this video, I will be applying my makeup like this. This is just what I'm going to be wearing for the day, so this is kind of like my daily makeup. But I'm going to show you some tips and tricks while I'm doing it. All the products that I use will be down in the description, so if you want to know what I use, just look down there. And without further ado, let's go! Okay, so for this first tip, I'm going to show you how you can make an eyeshadow of any kind more pigmented. So I'm just taking this kind of rounded brush, and this is my little spray bottle that I use, and I'm just spraying water onto the brush. You can also use like the MAC Fix Plus, but I'm just going to take this shimmery kind of shadow, and as you'll be able to see here, it's just a lot more pigmented and it shows up a lot better, especially since this shadow that I'm using is a lighter color. Sometimes those shadows don't tend to show up. I'm going to show you here that by just taking the shadow itself and then also using the brush technique, it will show up a lot better. You can see that the shadow barely showed up on my hand, but this technique, you can see it showed up a lot better. Here's a better look at the shadow side by side using the two different techniques. So if you're ever in a predicament when you want to use the same brush but different colors, just take one of these pot scrubbers, and you can find them at like the dollar store or in the same aisle with all the dish detergent and everything. And you can take your brush and just rub it along, and it will take off any of the eyeshadow that you're previously using, and then it will be a clean brush and you can use it again. The scrubby is also a replica of the, I'm pretty sure it's called the Color Switch, which those go for I think about $20 to $30, whereas this was just a $1.25 I think for a pack of 10. Also, another thing that you can use, I've seen people just use those little hair donut things that you do to make your bun. People were also using one of those, and it's technically the same thing, but I'm pretty sure these scrubby things are just a lot more cheaper because, like I said, you can get a pack of 10 and it's like $1.25 or $2, whereas the hair donut, it is only usually in singles. So this is where I start to apply my winged eyeliner. I have a video planned where I'm going to show you guys exactly how I do my winged eyeliner, and it'll be more in depth. I'm just doing it here quickly just to show you guys the whole makeup look together. So I also gave you guys 3 options that I decided would look good for this look. You could do a blue eyeliner, but I decided to just go with basic black. I also had that you could use a white. A white eyeliner would kind of just make the eyes look more opened and awake. Now I'm curling my lashes here, but if you aren't comfortable with curling your lashes, you can completely leave this step out. Tip number 3 is for anybody who has trouble putting lashes on, but really likes the effect of fake lashes. So what you're going to do is just get one pair of fake lashes and cut them in half. and then you can just glue them on the outer edge of your lash line That way you still get the effect of fake lashes, but you don't have to go through the whole trouble of putting a whole lash on. I find this is just a lot easier, and it still looks the same. It's just half of a lash instead of a full lash. Tip number 4 is a cheaper alternative to get that dewy look. So this is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Makeup Stick. There's a bunch of different colors that you can get. So what I'm doing is just putting it all over my cheeks, and I put it on my chin too, and a bit on my forehead and my nose. And then I'm just gonna take this stippling brush from E.L.F. and I'm just gonna blend out the edges just a little bit, just so it looks more faded into my skin, but it still has that glowy look to it. And then I'm just going to put my foundation over it. And I'm gonna put my concealer on, and I'll be right back. So now that we got our full face on, the last tip is another option that you can use for a highlight. So this option is that you can use eyeshadow for a highlight. So I'm going back with my Demi Lovato palette, and that shimmery shadow that I used on my eyes, I'm going to use it on my cheeks too for my highlight. You can use a shimmery shadow, or you can just use, there's also the matte shadow right beside the shimmer shadow, so I kind of mixed those two together. But any eyeshadow that you wanted to use for a highlight, you can definitely use. This is a HardCandy single eyeshadow. It's just like a light pink shimmery shadow. I also just put this on top just to kind of show how it will also work as a highlight too. I'm gonna put my lips on, and this is the completed look. I really hope you guys like this look. It was super simple to do, and it just looks very fresh and very glowy. It's a really good makeup look. So that was the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I also have more videos planned for the future. I'm also thinking of doing a lookbook for my plus size ladies. This lookbook will just be looks that I put together, that some of the items I have found at a thrift shop, or some of the items will be from Canadian stores here. So like Giant Tiger or Walmart or whatever. I will put the stuff on the video or in the description when that video comes. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for watching again. Subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!